All right, here with Ted Scott, caddy for Scottie Scheffler, winners at Bay Hill, 2 out of the last 3. Teddy, congrats.
Thanks a lot, John. It's been fun, man.
Yeah, so how would you describe what you saw out of your man this week at Bay Hill? 72 holes, -5, winner, winner.
Yeah, I tell you what, starting Friday afternoon, the greens started to get that sheen that you're like, oh boy, here we go, and it's only Friday, and you know from past experience at Bay Hill where they're going to take it. And I heard guys in the locker room on the weekend talking about trying to see if the rules will put masking tape on the bottom of their putter. And one guy asked the rules official, he said no, because when he was setting his putter down, it literally would just start walking on its own. So I call it the walking the dog greens. Like you set your putter down to get to pick your mark up, and your putter takes off. So it's just going to be so difficult. And then this year the rough was unusually high, so it put a premium on trying to hit the fairway. Chipping was tough, and the greens are just so firm. So yeah, unbelievable golf. I mean, he's a grinder, and he's got a great short game, so that helps on a course like that, because even quality golf shots, you're probably going to have a tough time hitting greens, and hitting fairways. Even we were laughing, we were calling them runways even.
Yeah, I mean it looked like carnage out there, and you guys survived. I guess one highlight there on Sunday, really clutch moment on 15 there in the final round. He made a long putt to save par. It looked like there was some last minute conversation between you two. I guess can you take us inside that discussion?
Yeah, there was actually a spike mark that was midpoint, and it was kind of gave us a target to go around. When the greens get that brown and shiny, sometimes it can be really hard to aim because you can't find anything, to kind of look at, on a long putt. So there was a little bit of a spike mark there, and we kind of, okay, in reference to that's where we're going. And then when he backed away, I just walked over to check on him, just say, hey, are you good with the read? And he goes, yeah. There was a huge gust of wind. And at that point, the greens were so fast that wind had a massive effect on what the ball was going to do speed wise and line. So he kind of just waited for that to die down a little bit to where we thought the wind was. And then the last thing he said was, he goes, I got it. I got a good feeling about this. I said, perfect. So, and he sure did. He firmed it right in there. So that was kind of fun.
That was nice. And, he talked in his interview afterwards how much he's trusting you out there, especially on Sunday. I know you guys didn't hit a lot of fairways. There was a lot of caddying to be done out there. You guys are obviously like blending that communication really well right off the bat. I guess what's been your approach getting on the job here with him? You haven't been together much. And then how have you managed that connection so quickly?
Yeah, I think when he called me, I just wanted to start the relationship with very open honesty, and I wanted him to be honest if there's something he doesn't like or does like, and vice versa. And so, I just started picking his brain before we even worked together. Is there certain things you do like on the course you don't like, and just try to take it from any relationship requires honesty, and that's what we try to base it off of. So that makes it much easier to adjust to what he likes, what he wants to hear, what he's looking for, versus just kind of guessing, and hoping you're doing a good job. And he's very honest with himself. So if he hits a bad putt, he'll tell me, no, I pulled it. There was one putt earlier in the day, and I said, man, I'm sorry, I misread that. He goes, no, I pushed it pretty bad. So that gives you confidence. Okay, well, maybe that was a good read, versus like, wow, I was off by a cup there, if you think he hit a good putt and he doesn't tell you that. So he makes it, all credit to him, he makes it really easy to work with, from that standpoint, and just say what I'm thinking, and he accepts it. So it gives me freedom to just go out and make a mistake, and the next hole I'm not worried about it because he's not beating me up over it.
Yeah, I'm noticing a lot of smiles between you two out there. Looks like you guys are having a lot of fun.
Yeah, for sure, man. I try to live my life, John, in a way where I'm just grateful for whatever moment is in front of me. 2 weeks ago we lost my nephew, and it's tough, but you just try to think of the good times you had with him, and that's like golf. Golf is tough. One of my favorite quotes is by Mike Tyson: "Everybody has a plan until you get punched in the mouth," and that's what golf is, and that's what life is. You hit it down the middle, and you end up in a divot. And you have a 24-year-old nephew that's healthy, and he just passes away suddenly. And those things are tough to deal with, but at the end of the day, you have to be thankful for what you have in front of you and just keep pressing on. And so, that was one of the things I told him. I said, look, I'm going to be cutting up out there because that's who I am. I'm not going to go out and just be boring and serious and can't talk to people. I don't know if you want me caddying for you, but that's who I am, and I want to stay true to me, because that's how I get through tough times. I just try to be thankful and count my blessings. And so, he was willing to do that, and he listens to my stupid dad jokes. I told him, I said, look, I'm going to be bringing the dad jokes, every round. So I hope you can handle them. He said, I'll deal with it. So, he laughs at my terrible jokes and we have fun.
Well, he looks like a dad out there now with that cardigan on, and you guys definitely got punched in the mouth a lot last week and survived. So congrats on that, man. Hey, and good luck out there at the Players this week. Hit one in there tight on Wednesday for us.
Yeah, man, I don't have good luck with that hole, man. Trying to hit Bubba's left-handed clubs were never good for me. So maybe I'll have better luck this year.